Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to discuss with you the split PCD trapezoidal tool for concrete coating removal. Now this is a tool that has crushed PCD or polycrystalline diamonds within a diamond tool. So the bar is 40 millimeters by 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter. It contains coarse diamonds mixed of 6 grit, 16 grit, and 25 grit with crushed PCD. This is made for removing, thin coatings that are like glues, paints. If you're on very hard concrete, even scratching that latency, the cream, this tool is great for. If you want to remove like stamped concrete, it's a great tool for that. Mastic, it's a great tool for that. Your cost per square foot is between 3 to 5 cents a square foot. It can be used wet and or dry. Now, PCD is there so you're not smearing or smudging the coating if it's very soft. So glues, it won't attract the glue to stick to the segment. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to talk to you about the half bar 25 grit soft bond concrete grinding plate. These are two segments that are both 20 millimeter by 10 millimeter by 10 millimeter with a heavy concentration of a 25 grit. Now, this tool is great for if you're on harder concrete, you want a profile for a thin buildup coating like a metallic or so on. This is a great tool. If you want to get rid of all like surface contaminations and you just want to prep it off, great tool. If you want to get rid of the highs in the floor, like the peaks, and you want to level off the floor, it's a great tool. It's a great tool on lightweight machines. It gives that added point pressure to emulate, let's say, a larger unit within the small body of a small grinder. And it's also a low cost per square foot, so very price efficient. So you're looking at, look, for 6 pieces, you're paying $61.80, and that's $10.30 each. You're looking at a cost probably around a penny a square foot. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to discuss with you the premium half bar shredders with the tail. So it's made for the Redilok. So it's used for Husqvarna grinders and whoever has the same drive plates to accept that style of diamond. This tool is meant for coating removal. If you have like a soft build removal, like a epoxy, adhesive, underlayment, thin set, if you have just a bunch of paint on the surface and you want to remove it without having any surprise rogue scratches, like a PCD or a polycrystalline diamond, they sometimes, if you don't have the stabilizing bar right there, a wear bar, it can leave some gouges or rogue scratches in the surface, and you got to take like a 25 grit, 30 grit to take out the scratches. In this case, you don't. This is made with a proprietary style alloy, more towards titanium, which is ultra hard with a heavy concentration of a 30-40 diamond. Also has another type of micron or abrasive in there that's similar to aluminum oxide that helps diamonds from rolling over or glazing. So this tool's cost per square foot is around 2 to 3 cents a square foot. $25.20 for a tool for the Redilok adapters, or Husqvarna, excuse me. It's meant for coating removal. So add this to your toolbox, try it out, and see why US Abrasives has all their credibility online and elsewhere. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to discuss with you one of our top sellers for cup wheels, a 7-inch, 175 millimeter Cobra concrete cup wheel. This we do call the jack of all trades. If you have extra residual and you want to get rid of it, so the buildup of, let's say, a polyurethane grouting material, or you just have patching material you want to get rid of in general, this is a great tool to do that. If you have a high spot you want to get rid of, this is a great tool to do that. You could run it on higher speed, the diamonds won't roll over. Now these are in the rhombus shaped segments. There's about 24 teeth, and they have a heavy concentration of diamond inside of it. We always make the rhombus segments with heavy concentration versus the norm. We like the microns, the diamonds to be closer together and more of them. The alloys, especially patented alloy that we use for the rhombus. The rhombus for us is our top seller. So for the Cobra, when we put it on the Cobra cup wheel, it just excelled, and one of our top sellers. If you need to remove material, perfect. If you got to level off the floor, perfect. If you just need it for general grinding, perfect. It lasts a long time at $76.78 on special. It's worth to give a try to verse what you're currently using, so you compare apples to apples. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to discuss with you the Tri-Seg 80 grit medium bond concrete grinding plate. This is a tool that has 3 segments of rounded edges on top of a trapezoidal plate. You either have the choice of the larger holes for the drive plates with the 3 pins magnetic, so you can just have the 3 pins sit into the female holes, or you have them treaded so you can just bolt them on, or you have magnetic plates or the pockets shaped to the trapezoidal tool. So you have 3 segments, they have rounded edges, so they ride over lippage beautifully. They leave a nice tight profile to the surface. If you're removing residual of grout, or you just want to do a grind and seal, you need to have a nice tight clean surface. This is the tool to use. So if you have any contamination on the surface you want to clean up or anything like that, this is a great tool. It can be used wet and or dry. It can be used on heavy machines or lightweight machines, and it delivers nice even point pressure throughout the segments. So you're getting a nice tight scratch profile. It can be used wet and dry. Your cost per square foot is literally a penny a square foot. So at $23.10 for a segment, for each, for a set of 9 at $207, you're winning. For more information, message me now. Jordan here with US Abrasives out of Minnesota, USA. Today I want to discuss with you one of our top sellers, the RF Magnetic Series for the new grind. As I said, top sellers, meaning that people who own the new grind are looking elsewhere for tooling flexibility. They don't want to be married to a system that's proprietary that's going to make their machine less efficient than it currently could be. So with our adapters, you can buy diamonds from anybody. You're just not married to one company. So if you have a diamond tool company that's, let's say, down the block, you can get your diamonds tools cost landed lower. You got a diamond tool company in your backyard who's doing all the research and development for the best tools for that concrete that you're working on. So their suggestions should be more valid versus the guy in another, let's say, country. So doing this way, you could find a better tool for harder concrete, a better tool for a coating removal, a better tool just to give you a nicer surface profile for a grind and seal. At the end of the year, you should see yourself saving a lot of percentage, let's say a lot of points, like say north of 10, north of 20. That's a lot of money. For more information, message me now.